The tank what you are watching on the background right now is VZ55, a Tier 10 Czechoslovakian heavy tank which is going to the super test very soon, and today we are going to talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. Friday, yet another news episode. So if you don't want to miss any new stuff coming into this game, going away from the game, you know what to do. Subscribe button is for that. Now, when talking about this Tier 10 Czech heavy tank, it has to be good, it has to be special or unique in one or another way, just to, you know, bait people in to grind this line in the first place. And like we had the Rhino Cheronte, aka Rhino, with the first ever auto reloading Tier 10 heavy tank, you know. And this tank, I have to say, it looks quite interesting actually, because the key feature of this vehicle is the ability to choose between two 130mm guns, says Wargaming. They are set up identically from the point of view of efficiency, aka TPM I guess, but how they deal damage is different. One gun is completely standard gun, it fires cyclically, you know, you fire, you fully reload, you fire again, like 90% of the tanks in this game, standard gun. Whereas the other one has auto loader with 2 shells, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the biggest difference to any other Tier 10 heavy tank in this game as well. The VZ55 guns differ in their firing modes. It allows you to set up the vehicle as you see fit and comfortable for yourself, you know. The autoloader has some similarities to the Czechoslovakian medium tanks in terms of high reload speed and good gun handling. Other characteristics are on par with similar heavy tanks, which means this tank can effectively follow the objectives of this vehicle type to lead an attack or hold a key position. This is what Wargaming is saying, ladies and gentlemen, but now let's take a look at the characteristics. Let's take a look at first characteristics. Everything is, as always, subject to change. This is it. This is the vehicle over here. Now, they did tease us with some characteristics in the developer diaries episode, like 2 weeks ago, something like that. But over here we can get a lot more clear picture of what you're thinking about doing to VZ55. So, 130mm gun, as I said before, like on IS-7, 490 alpha damage and 640 with AG is quite standard, right? Armor penetration 260, 306 with premium APCR, standard round is AP by the way, and 68 with AG. Now talking about the guns, cyclic gun, the standard gun, the one-shot gun, reload time 12.5 seconds, aiming time 2.8 seconds. So you take the shot, you reload for 12.5 seconds. Basically, once again, let's compare it to the IS-7. It's like IS-7's gun. Or alternatively, auto loader gun, as I think most of the player base is going to use it, is going to play VZ55, because this is the special feature of this tank, of course, yeah. Full reloading time for the full magazine, 25 seconds, so double the reload time. Time between shells, 2.5 seconds. I believe this is the reload time between shots. Aiming time is 0.3 seconds longer compared to the cyclic gun, 3.1 seconds, and number of shells in autoloader is 2 pieces. 2 shells in the autoloader. Now, here is one big question, ladies and gentlemen, because this tank can use cyclic gun as well, which is a single shotgun. Does that mean this tank can carry tank gun rammer? No other autoloader can carry tank gun rammers. Auto reloaders used to be able to do that, but they took that away, and auto reloaders are not able to do that either. What about this vehicle? Because if you're using cyclic gun and you are not able to use you are not able to use tank gun rammer, it's quite bad actually, you know. It may put this gun into disadvantage, or maybe they already have calculated it in. I don't know. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see. Aiming time 3.1 seconds, 2 shells in the magazine. Okay, so accuracy 0.4. This is not the most accurate heavy tank, but if it has very good soft stats like blooms and stuff like that, it honestly doesn't matter, because I am playing with Canon and Jagdpanzer 90 right now. Trying to free market, trying to grind some credits as well, and it has 0.26 accuracy on paper. And I guarantee it to you, this tank hits more. Cannon Jagdpanzer's 0.26 accuracy is the biggest fugazi I have ever seen. That's like complete garbage. Gun depression of this vehicle, by the way, -8 degrees, gun elevation 15 degrees, 40 shells in the entire tank. Mobility 50 moving forward, 15 moving backwards, very good top speed. 850 horsepower engine, giving it 15.5 power-to-weight ratio. Hull traverse speed 30, turret traverse speed 25 degrees per second. Not shining with, you know, anything but the top speed. So I guess this top speed is actually not going to be reached super often unless downhill, on hard terrain, you know, on good terrain for this vehicle. Survivability 2100 hit points. Hull armor 115 in the front, but it has quite a sexy slope actually. 90 on the sides and 85 in the rear. Turret is very strong, 300 in the front, 150 on the sides and 90 in the rear. 390 meter view range, 850 meter signal range. And it is going to have 4 crew members, commander, driver, gunner and loader, as per usual. So it is, you know, the firepower difference is interesting. I believe, as I said, most of the players are going to use this tank with the auto loader gun. At first, I am definitely going to use it without loader gun as well, because burst damage, to get basically 1k, 1000 burst damage, ladies and gentlemen, not too many vehicles are able to do that. And just think about the situation where you're, when enemy tank takes the shot, you are able to peek, you are able to put in 1000 damage in, like, let's calculate aiming time in as well a bit, you know, in, let's just say 4 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. You're able to do that in 4 seconds, and you're able to pull back. They are not going to peek you while you're reloading, because you have allies next to you as well. You have allies behind you as well, you know. This tank with autoloader gun is going to shred nerds into pieces, I would say so. But of course, if it is caught during reload, it is quite useless, you know, versus high DPM medium tanks and what not. So it has its weaknesses, it has its strengths. Mobility, I would say mobility is going to be average. Survivability, it has some armoring. Hull is epically sloped actually. I would like to see the lower plate armor values as well, then I can talk more about the overall armoring of this tank. Firepower, penetration values like IS-7, you know, kind of. -8 degrees of gun depression is very nice, I have to say. Yeah. VZ55, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Actually, I am interested what you think about that. Are you hyped about this tank line? Are you going to grind it? Because Czech medium tanks are absolutely fantastic, starting from tier 9. Tier 8 is the... No, but tier 9, tier 10, fantastic. Hopefully this entire line is going to be the same. I honestly thank you very much for your time over here with me today. I catch you next time with something else. Do not be a stranger, give me a chance. Subscribe button is for that, like button, dislike button. Do something, right? Do something. Dislike. You know, if you don't like my stuff, feel free to dislike. I catch you next time. Stay awesome, stay sexy, take care, and bye. Stay naked.